Alrighty, back for number 4 of now it's gonna be, I'm gonna stop with 4 because I think that 1, 2, and 3 have pretty much covered up a lot of what I wanted to touch base on. And then kind of follow this one out with evolution. Not that kind of evolution, but evolution. So we are slowly creeping up on 3 years. It's coming up quick. And who we were the day of our accident and who we've been over the last 2 years and who we are today are very different sections. You know, and you think back to your memories, like I run into people and I'm like, how do I remember this person? How do I know this person? Oh, this is from whenever I was working at this one place, or how I know them from school, or whatever. That's kind of how I feel about this stuff. So I look back at videos that I made early on, and like, man, I've really come a long way since then. And progress, evolution, whatever you want to call it. I feel like I'm not the same person who I was even 2 years ago. And I'm certainly not the person who I was before the accident. And that's a lot of things that come with catastrophic events happening and things that you see happen in your life. But I'm trying to make a better version of myself. So there was some days that were very difficult. I was probably not the best person. I know that I have been that person to make a scene at the front desk because something didn't go our way, or an appointment got canceled and they didn't call, or just insurance didn't get run through, or whatever the reason being. I know that I've been an angry person before at the front desk. I do my best now that if I see something like that happen, it's just kind of like, been there, I know, and then just offer that to, it's happened a couple times where I've actually approached the desk after that person's gone off and gone their separate ways and say, it's difficult. I know that you don't like being on the receiving end of anybody being upset, but they're having a real bad day, and I do understand that, but I hope you have a good day from here. Just try to be there for. I can see it on all sides. I've been that front desk person. I've been that person yelling, and just I'm trying to evolve. I'm trying to evolve to be a better person, and use the experience that I've gone through and letting you know that I understand how you feel, but as difficult as these challenges are, that it will get better as time goes. So there's, like I said, it's evolution. It's evolution of who we were those many years ago to now, and I can see a huge difference in that. But part of the evolution of us is, we after the 2-year mark, we went through some things and just weren't happy. We weren't happy with what we were doing, and I consider that first 2 years survival mode. It was just surviving through a catastrophic event, and where do we go from there? Our old life is gone, and kind of mourning the loss of our old life. Maybe that's what it was as well. Surviving and mourning. And really, after year 2, we've kind of kicked things up a notch, and we're traveling and we're doing things, and we share as much of that as possible. I do try to take all of that information that we find along the way and share it with other people in that format. So like let's say we're going cruising, like sharing the information about that particular cabin that we had on that particular ship that we had on that particular destination we went to, so that other people that are in my situation know that it is still something that they can do. It is a reasonable thing to go on a vacation, and while it seems scary, it is, and there's a lot of planning that goes into it to make sure everything runs smoothly, is that it's still something that they can do. So kind of going from year 2 to year 3 for us has been just finding new things and being able to live life again. And we're living again. So part 4 is kind of just that, is just talking about the evolution of ourselves and growing in different ways. And I think I can speak for the both of us when I say we're still us, but we've been through a lot, and that changes you in a bit. So Now we share a lot to do with our traveling, and other things of that nature. So, we've gone on a cruise. We've gone on 2 cruises. We have 2 more lined up for this year. We have another one for us together the following year, and then I have an extra one that I'm taking with my sister because, why not? He's doing so much better, and we have that flexibility now, and we've kind of found our new groove, and that's pretty much what part 4 is. Just, we're different people now, and we still want to advocate. So the evolution of what the original message here for this page was to be caregiver awareness, and only that, and saying, hey, here I am, I know, and then it kind of evolved into sharing a little bit more about Chris's recovery and how we manage things on that, and then it's kind of evolved into like, hey, now we're doing much better, and this is what we do now, and you could do it too when you get to this point, and just hope, giving you hope, and now you know why my YouTube page is called Finding Hope Along the Journey, because it wasn't always this hopeful. It wasn't always this good. We came through a lot, and I thank you all for being here on this journey, because it's been a wild one, and I just want to say thank you for listening, and thank you for those of you on YouTube that are subscribed, and just being here for the content and sharing, and hopefully learning along the way. I think advocacy and education are so very important to understanding where we're at and what we're doing. But just having the hope. It takes a lot of hope to get through something like this. And here we are. So our hope is paying off. We're on a little bit different path than we were 3 years ago. But it's great. We're enjoying it, and you'll get there too. And just know that we're here. We're here to listen. And if you have anything specific that you want to have me discuss or have comments about, all you gotta do is leave a comment, message me, email me, whatever, and I will do my best to touch base on those things. But so part 4 here, just to wrap that up. The evolution of when things happen and how much you change, and the message might change along the way, but just keep the faith, keep the hope. Whatever it is that you're going through, you'll get through it, and we'll be here to see you through. So thanks, everybody. Y'all take care. Love ya.